So, we finally meet. I must say that the pleasure is mine. Thanks to your duel victory over Odeon, I am finally free. Whoa. Now that we've met, we just have to duel. But can you handle the stakes? Are you willing to part with your hopes, your dreams, your future? Let's find out. So, we're taking on Yami-Marik here, which is pretty interesting because I'm not even sure if, like, basic Marik is in this game, like just normal Marik. I'm not entirely sure if he's like a character you can actually duel, but I guess we'll have to find out. So I'm gonna start off using infinite cards and playing defense position and card face down. Alright, I'm gonna play a card face down, and then I'm gonna summon my Goddess of Whim, who's going to get destroyed by Torrential Tribute. Let's see what his monster was. He had Maneater Bug, that's fine. Alright. I guess I'll play another card face down, and then that'll end my turn. Wonder why he has infinite cards. I think he only has Muka Muka. I think that's what he has. He doesn't have Slifer, he has Muka Muka. So we have Graceful Charity here, so we're going to activate its effect in order to draw 3 cards to my hand. And, alright, so I'll get rid of Fusion Gate, the extra Fusion Gate, and I'll also get rid of, I guess, Firewing Pegasus. Then after that, I'll activate my face down card, Call of the Haunted, in order to bring back the Firewing Pegasus I just discarded. I wish there was like a fusion of Firewing Pegasus where I could take like all 3 of them and fuse them together. That would make me really happy, just because I use it so much. I'm going to go ahead and use my Pegasus to attack your face down card, which is just Mask of Darkness, which is going to bring back your Torrential Tribute. That's fine, because I have my face down card. 7 Tool of the Bandit. I'll end my turn. Marik's gonna draw. He's gonna activate Raigeki. Ah, shit on my face. And he's gonna summon Muka Muka with 1500 attack. Attack me directly. Ugh. And then he's gonna play a card face down. Gee, I wonder what that could be. So we're gonna draw. That weakens you, right? Yeah, you're at 1200. Fortunately, it's not enough. I gotta get rid of Torrential Tributes. Because if I use... Alright. I'll just end my turn for now. Because if I use Cyberjar, right, to play him in face down defense position, it's possible that after his effect resolves... Ah, shit, White Hat is going to make me discard a card. Please don't be Fusion Gate. Okay, fine. After Cyberjar's effect resolves, he's going to end up being a dick and using Torrential Tribute for whatever dumb reason. Oh, I got another Versago. Oh, I'm just going to have to use it. I'm going to summon Versago just to trigger your Torrential Tribute. There we go, got rid of that. I know I have the 7 tools, but I don't really want to use that on that. Alright, perfect, so he's going to play a card face down. I'm going to draw to Dark Elf. I'll play Cyberjar in defense mode, because I want to get a bunch of cards out so I can use Fusion Gate and go for a win. Harpy's Feather Duster, alright, that's fine. Monster Reborn, oh, Firewing Pegasus. Good time for me to have Cyberjar on the field. You're gonna attack and, you triggered my effect, monster. Say goodbye, say goodbye. So you're gonna draw infinite cards. Okay, so he doesn't have Dark Hole, which is annoying. We're gonna get another Versago. Tainted Wisdom, that's annoying. Okay. We're in Parados. Or even though that's not his name, but whatever. They're gonna use Dark Hole, yep. Gonna go my cards. And gonna get Great Keeper Servant, as well as another one, and then another infinite cards. And then put down, I forgot what his other card was. Oh well, at least I have Premature Burial. So we'll activate Fusion Gate. And then I'll activate Premature Burial in order to bring back I guess, yeah, Tainted Wisdom in attack mode. Then I will, yeah, why not? I'll use Polymerization to fuse my Tainted Wisdom on the field along with the Goddess of the Third Eye in my hand in order to summon Skull Knight. Then I'll play a card face down, and I'll attack you directly with my buddy Skull Knight. Fortunately, I'm going to have to lose 2 cards from the top of my deck, which were probably pretty useful. It was United Stand and Neil the Magic Swordsman. That really sucks. And then I'll just end my turn. It's gonna draw a card. Can't play any spell and trap cards anymore, so I just play a defense position monster. I've got Rampardos, which is fine. So I'll activate Fusion Gate's effect once again in order to summon the Vermingen Sparrow. So I'll discard, or rather remove, Vermundos the Red Sword and Goddess with the Third Eye in order to summon Vermingen Sparrow. Then I'll end off by summoning Dark Elf. So now I'm gonna go ahead and attack you. Fortunately, I'm gonna end up losing a lot of cards. I'm gonna attack your face down card, lose 2 cards from the top of my deck, and then lose 100 life points. God damn it. What did I lose this time? Shadow Spell and Tainted Wisdom. Oh, we don't have a lot of cards in our deck. I can't even use her, so we're gonna have to use Skull Knight. Gonna lose another 2 cards from my deck. And then finally use Dark Elf to inflict 2,000 life points on you. So 2,000 life points worth of damage, I should say. Lost even more cards. We're losing 6 cards per turn. This isn't good. A lot of these cards are pretty useful too. We only got 15 cards left in our deck. I'll end my turn. The only threatening thing that he can really do is activate a spell trap card, but he's filled up his back row, so he can't use that. So he's only got face down defense position cards. I'll summon Giant Soldier of Sown and use him to attack your face down defense position monster, which is just Muka Muka, which is fine because you don't have enough cards to power it up. Then I'll end you off with my Vermingen Sparrow, Flaming something attack, and then Skull Knight. Finish this! Whew. And just like that, we end up beating Yami-Marik. Should have made this a match duel. That would have been a little bit more cooler, but whatever. My other self. I can't thank you, but I will honor my promise. I will return Joey and your friends. But do not be fool enough to believe that this is where it ends. My family's thirst for vengeance will not be stated until Yugi has fallen one day. Until that day comes, the ghouls will rise again! Tired. So exhausted, listening to Marik's tale, worrying from duel. Remember, Marik said, thanks? Losing conscious. Hey! Can you hear me? I don't think you want to be caught sleeping around here. The ghouls just might find you and take your cards. What's wrong? You've been standing here senseless for almost an hour. If you want to daydream, maybe you better take it home. Or at least anywhere but here. Taya, what are you doing? Oh, I thought it was Yugi's. Grandpa Yugi. I think Yugi's gone on ahead. I'm going too. Wait up! Well, I guess I'll see you around next time we duel. Thank you. Wow, that's a lot of duelists. So now, as you can see here, we got the ghouls available to duel at any point in time. We're also kind of wrapping up on this game because not really a lot of duelists left for me to face. I know there's Bandit Keith, who I've got to go through hell right now to unlock, and then there's a couple of, like maybe 1 or 2 more duelists. And you can see here we got this thing here finally that we unlocked. So this is sort of the way to get completion in this sort of game, is these symbols up on the top. There's what? 10 of them. I've already done 4 of these. One of them is to get all the cards, which I cheated to get, but could care less. The other one is to get at least, I think, 5,000 points? I think that's what it is. So we got that already. And then to win one of the challenge cups, we did that. Let me look this up just so that I can not talk out of my ass. Yu-Gi-Oh! Stairway to the Destined duel. Because this is what I thought I was going to end up having to do at some point to progress, but I just really needed to unlock the pyramid. That's really all I really wanted to get done. Alright, so let's see. Let's see. I hate it sometimes when you look up something on GameFAQs and it tells you how to play. Like, how to like press buttons and stuff. I'm like, come on, man. Like, I get it. I know it's important and whatever. It's just like, argh. This isn't it. I need to find There's one specifically that tells me what these symbols are for and what they unlock. They're basically just requirements that they want me to do. Well, I did find something else interesting here. We got a couple of missing duelists. So we have Mokuba already. We have Pegasus already. The other 3 duelists that are left are Shadi, which we just need to beat the Phantom Pyramid, which I believe is what we just did. Duke Devlin, we have to beat every duelist in the game at least once. So once we get Shadi, we can get Duke, or rather, once we get Bandit Keith, we can get Duke. Because we have to, your total wins have to be more than 5. Your total wins must be 5 more than your total losses to unlock him. So basically, for every duelist that I have to have at least 5 more wins on them. I don't understand why he needs such a high thing to actually unlock him. Like, that's pretty unnecessary, quite honestly. But anyways, moving right along, I need to get to the area where it talks about the actual things that we're gonna have to deal with. Yeah, 'cause after we do the Phantom Pyramid, okay, after you've beaten there we go. Okay, now you've completed the Phantom Pyramid. Look closely at the in-game menu, you'll see 10 lights. Unless you've done anything extra, only one should be lit. I have actually 4 because I've done extra stuff. So symbol number 1, it's the number 10. To light this up, beat duelists in the game 10 times. This includes pretty much everyone. Alright, so we gotta do that. Next up, we got a box-looking thing. To do this one, we must open every booster pack in the game at least once. So you're gonna do that. Next one is the P symbol. For this, we have to get 50,000 points, not 5,000. I thought it was only 5,000. And we get points just from like doing stuff. Next one is the 4th one. This is the one where you have to beat the weekly Saturday tournament in every area in Battle City. Oh man, so we have to beat every single tournament. That's gonna suck because I don't even know which ones I actually did. Next up is the one that we actually already did, which is complete the Challenge Cup. That one's pretty easy. We already did that one. Next up, the one next to that is to beat the Kaiba Corp tournament, the KC Cup. So we're gonna end up doing that. Next up is the E, which we already did. This one is pretty annoying. I think I showed it off on a video, but sometimes when you duel an opponent, another opponent will come in and take their place. So if you're dueling Mokuba and Kaiba is in the same area, he'll come in and interfere, and you'll have to duel Kaiba instead. And inversely, if you're dueling Kaiba and Mokuba's in the same area, Mokuba comes in and interferes and you duel him instead. And there's a couple of different ones like this, but either way, I did it already. Apparently, I only have to do that once. And this guy makes it seem like I had to do it a bunch of times for each one, but I only did it once because I already got the symbol already. Next one is, the card. Get every card in the game. We already did that. The L is a special tournament that we have to do. So we're gonna have to that's probably what I'll have on camera because it's a limitation tournament, so they limit what kind of cards you can use. So that's pretty cool. And then finally, it's just to beat the pyramid, which we just did. So we got 6 things that we're gonna do. I'll probably make my way through them in the future. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to capture a lot of them on screen because that's gonna be pretty boring. Like the first one, I'm not gonna record me beating everyone 10 times, nor am I gonna go out and look for all the duelists or stuff like that. So I'll have probably at least 6 more videos of me just getting all of the lights lit up, and then I'll have 3 more videos, because I believe there's only 3 more duelists left: Duke Devlin, Shadi, and Bandit Keith. So in about 9 episodes we'll be done with it. I was gonna say Eternal Duelist again. We'll be done with Stairway to the Destined Duel. Either way, stay fresh. See you next season.